Yo, yo, yo. I was aghast and I was flabbergasted when I heard about the DA's new ad around the burning of the flag and the point that they're making around Save South Africa. Saving South Africa, people had to vote for them. I didn't see the ad and then I watched the ad. I am shocked. I am disgusted. The fact that they could steep so low. You know, when many of us civil society organizations were the ones that first spoke out around the capturing of the South African state and the largesses of that happened under President Zuma. The DA that was in Parliament, many of them, they were quiet. And when some of us started the South Africa First Forum, it was clear that we said South Africa must and its people must be put first. And we base all of that in terms of our flag needs to be protected at all times and respected. So that's why the flag played a key role in our paraphernalia. The second thing that we said was, whatever happens in South Africa, it must be built on this constitution that was put together under huge struggles and trials and tribulations. So that's when we did South Africa First Forum, basis of the flag, and we pushed back against corruption. And we pushed back against unaccountable leaders. And we said we're going to empower ordinary South Africans to get their voices back, to speak truth to power. Then there were some campaigns that followed from that. There was Save South Africa campaign that other people initiated. SA First Forum was part of it, and lots of organizations, to save South Africa from the destruction that we were seeing were happening in front of our eyes, right? And then later on, when people were starting to get peeved off with political parties, we said South Africa needs a credible alternative to what currently exists there. So it's interesting to see that the DA and other established political parties are starting to appropriate for themselves those things in terms of using words like putting South Africa first, save South Africa. But then when they do that, they come with such useless and destructive campaigns like burning the flag. I think burning a South African flag is atrocious. I cannot see how anyone in their right mind who regard themselves as a South African can support a party who's trying to spin their way out to justify why they made an ad that initially burns the flag, and then suddenly they say the flag is not being burnt. What kind of example are we giving to our young people and to people who want to destruct this country? So it's my sense that that is a major own goal that the DA has scored. We need to speak up. We need to hold them accountable. That is absolute balderdash, the explanations that they're giving for trying to justify that. The next thing, today they want to burn the flag, do an ad burning the flag. Tomorrow they want to do an ad burning the Constitution. Then next, people are not going to take our constitution seriously. It's this thing, the constitution, that stood between South Africa going totally to the doldrums. So to the DA, you guys are a bunch of palookas. You are doing our country a disservice. You want to you want to get into power at all costs, forgetting about the consequences. And I think South Africa would be better off without you being in power. Um, so it is absolute balderdash, that advert that the DA has done around supposedly burning the flag in order to save South Africa and tell South Africans the option is between the ANC and the DA. The option is not between the ANC and the DA. There are other alternatives as well that South Africans should consider, because the DA, I'm afraid, they are showing that they could become as bad as the ANC currently is. And they have a track record in the Western Cape and in Cape Town that we can take out files and talk about it. So please sit down, DA, and this flag belongs to all of us, and respect it.